Welcome to the table, pull up a seat. Two voices in the spotlight where the heart and the headlines meet. Yeah. The world's got noise, but we move with grace, led by the spirit, never flesh, never ego in the place. We talk about the nations, the storms and the shine, the things on your screen and the things on your mind. But we check our hearts first, cause the truth don't bend. Let the spirit take the mic, let the wisdom descend. We're just two little Muppets with a God-given view, seeing through the chaos cause the light cuts through. When the world gets loud and the tensions rise, we say spirit-led, not flesh advice. Hold up, what's the top? Does it line up right? If the flesh tries talking, the spirit fight. Stay grounded in truth, keep faith in the lead, cause walking in the spirit is everything we need. So welcome to the table, conversation in flight, where the spirit guides the words and the Muppets shine bright. Yeah, a world full of noise, but we choose inside, led by the spirit every talk, every night.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hey.
Chloe says hello too. Welcome back, Slave of Christ.
Oh, yeah. I've been busy. Ooh, I'm already tired.
No. Well, welcome back, Slave of Christ, to No Strings Attached.
Oh, yeah, what you been up to?
Yeah. Hi, Latanya.
Oh,
What happened?
Hey, how you doing, Latanya? So, what you been up to?
What I've been up
He
to?
said, here you go.
Work. And work.
Oh, yeah, so.
What'd you say? What you been up to?
No, went to my niece's graduation in Georgia. That was cool. There's a lot of people there. The high school graduation.
Yeah, that's a high school. Right?
Oh, but it was one person that when I went there, he passed away from cancer. It was one of the students.
Oh no, I'm so sad.
So he wasn't. He passed away. Well, he was one of their class, but he passed away before they graduated. So he had cancer. So they reserved the seat for him, like in the this lineup seat thing. So yeah, what's so crazy though? You know what to say?
Yeah.
That it was a solemn moment. Was it solemn? That's the right word. A solemn moment.
Yes,
at the time, and it's crazy. Like after that, everything just moved on.
It's like what you normally say, huh?
Yeah, like it just like you just think about like life sometimes. Like it really, it's only impacting the people that are close to you, really, because it was kind of a sad moment, and the president, I guess, at the university or whatever was talking about the student that wasn't with them. But then after that, everything moved on. Like you went through the graduation ceremony. Everyone's name was called. Everybody went out and took photos and stuff and pictures.
Yeah.
It just it kind of make you kind of reflect on like, I don't know, like life and stuff. I don't know, for me, just kind of thinking about things. I guess like when you look at kind of certain things going on in the world, is it really? I'm not saying it's not important, but how much time do you spend on it? Really, when you think about it, is it really necessary? I don't know. Just all the stuff I'm just thinking about. But other than that though, my nephew graduated from kindergarten.
Your nephew graduated
pre-K,
too? Oh,
pre-K. I'm like, what?
That's
Like
so
a little
good.
graduation thing. They was all up there. They was doing some song, and then everybody was speaking. I'm like, what is this? Yeah, it was interesting. There was some pictures of the kids when they first got there, when they was a baby, or when they was not baby, but yeah, he had a cap and gown. Like when they was little until when they about to graduate.
Okay.
Photos, everybody. The teachers were emotional, looking at the slideshow and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, so
Yeah, my nephew Matthew had that same thing too when he was a little kid and he was graduating from kindergarten, right? Yeah, they did the same thing.
Yeah, that's
It's
interesting.
cute.
Yeah, but
But no, what you said earlier about, the young man who passed away
hmm
from cancer and how it just makes you reflect on things in life. Yeah, that was the same thing with me. So many people are passing away, and it does make you think. I know for me, it makes me think too, just about my health and my life, and it's like, Lord, what is in store next? Like, yeah, there's a lot of things in the world that we shouldn't reflect on because it's not of utmost importance.
yeah,
Oh my gosh. But there are other things that you reflect on in your life that it's like, okay, Lord, I'm this age and I'm still like this, or I'm still like that. And but as I always say, God, I don't always say, but God has a plan, and
yeah. I
his
think you
plan
just
is
focus on
perfect,
your health and
and
stuff.
we just
Yeah,
huh?
focusing on no, like focusing on your health,
What you said?
exercise. No, I said it's about focusing on your
Yeah,
diet, really your
yeah,
diet and exercising and things like that.
hmm,
I
yeah.
really like. I still keep the same diet. I know I eat every morning. I eat the same thing. I notice I eat oatmeal with banana
Hmm.
because I got banana now. But I eat oatmeal with banana and then 4 scrambled eggs. That's all I eat for breakfast.
Okay,
And lunch would be like
okay, yeah,
a pear apple, and then a sandwich, and then dinner. That's when I go out to eat. So yeah, but then I've been like
right, right.
working out at my apartment gym now. So am I delayed?
Hmm.
Am I delayed?
Are you delayed? No, you're not delayed.
Oh,
No, I guess maybe I am to you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Was that graduation? Oh yeah.
but it's other things to reflect on. Huh?
There's a video. I don't know what this one discussing. It's this guy who
Oh, I
visited
can't hear you.
America's. I said that Sunny was a delay or something.
I can't.
Hello?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hello? Can you
Hello?
hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, that's much better. Yes. Hello.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
What's the matter?
I think it
Yeah,
was a
you can't
headset
hear me?
iPhone instead of headset. No, I can hear you now.
Okay,
Hello?
yeah, and you're much louder. Yeah, because I can't hear you before. Hello?
Oh, you can hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, I can hear you and I can hear you louder.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No, I said I
Well,
don't know what the video
this
is
is what
about.
Latanya said.
Can you hear me?
What video? Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you responded. I'm like, you
Can
hear
you
me? I'm
hear
a
me?
delayed. Yeah, I can hear you. I guess what I was hearing how you responding. I like, was I delayed or something? Or okay, go ahead.
No, you're not delayed on my end. Maybe it's just sounding delayed on your end, you think? Okay. Well, did you hear me? Yes, no.
Yeah, I hear you.
Uh-oh. Okay, can you hear me? Oh, oh. Okay, no, I was just putting up. Oh, Latanya says she can hear us both well. She said that's why I think it's important to think on what scripture says. Whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, think on these things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what were you saying?
No, I came across a video. I don't know what this broadcast would be about. This guy said on the title of his video, he was like, "I visited America's most controversial mega churches."
Oh,
Like this guy went to 4 churches. He
uh,
went to 2819, I think, and he went to Elevation Church, and I don't know what the other two are.
oh.
Yeah, but it was a guy. Yeah. Okay, but go ahead. You can go with the show. I'm kind of.
What'd you say?
I don't know what's going. Go ahead. You can go ahead. I'm gonna drop down and come back up.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let me see. Ah, okay. Okay. I mean, I hear him. I hear him fine. He's not lagging behind. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna wait till he hopefully pops back on, and then I'll share the video. Oh, brother. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I don't know why he's having issues. I don't know. Okay, here he is.
Hello.
Okay, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you too. Is it better?
No, I said I can hear you.
Yeah, I asked you, is it better? Because you said you were going to go out and come back in. Is it better? Is it not? Does it sound like it's still lagging?
No, it's not lagging on my end. I can hear you when you speak. I'm responding. I thought it was lagging on your end. Like I'm lagging on your end. I'm delayed.
Oh, nope, you're not. Okay. Um, okay, so I will get to the first video. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, so this first video that I'll play, this video is courtesy of Denise D, as in David. I I I don't think I follow her. I don't think I'm subscribed to her, but I've seen a couple of her videos. She's seems really good. You ever heard of her?
No, I don't know this person.
Okay, okay. Well, I guess one of her subscribers, or something came on her TikTok feed about this particular lady. This lady, her name is Bailey, and her husband and children, they attended River Point Church in Georgia. And so the video is about Bailey. She decided to go on social media after she was informed by the leadership in the church that she could no longer volunteer in the children's ministry because there was a lot of concern from the leadership of that church regarding her social media content. So I will go to the video.
You should have prayed that what I'm doing is so wrong that I would have had more conviction in my heart to stop.
Always does that. Wait, I'm not ready. Jeez. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so here's the video.
You should have prayed that if what I'm doing is so wrong that I would have had more conviction in my heart to stop.
I saw this video come down my TikTok timeline and I wanted to view it with you. Now, this woman is saying that she's looking for a new church because her old church pretty much kind of asked her to leave or she felt like she needed to leave. And because I've done some videos in the past or recently about why people leave the church, I wanted to share this one. Like this video so the algorithm can push it out. Turn on your notifications so that you know when I come on. And shop at CourgeanHair.com. I am the founder and the owner, and we sell healthy hair care products for all your hair care needs. Well, at least for the healthy hair care needs. But you get my point. Now let's get into the video.
Yesterday, I got a text message from my church saying they wanted to meet with me and my husband, and that it needed to be before Vacation Bible School. It had to do with my social media. Stick with me through this. I'm a mom. I have a career. My husband is a dad. He has a career. We have no criminal record. We have 5 children, and we were attending River Point Community Church. We were brought in with 5 people around me and my husband and told that it had been brought to their attention that I do social media and that some of the people at pickup for Vacation Bible School didn't feel comfortable with me being around their children. They kept saying that I use colorful language on social media. I literally can't do that. Go back to my dealer. The headaches are just getting so bad. Couldn't even go inside to get it. My God. Now, y'all know I'll do the straw thing for you, but I'm not going to drink this with a straw because that's insane. Because why the hell would I get cold foam if I was going to drink it with a straw? Anyways, guys, the tea or the coffee or whatever has been very hot around here lately. I started doing food reviews in my town because a lot of these places can't, and they've got a cult following. Anyways, long story short, this lady asked me to come. I came. It was nasty. Asked me to come back. I Uber. It said it was still nasty as hell. She's really upset with the review, but I'm glad I'm just out here telling local small town folk where they shouldn't spend their hard-earned money, okay, hon? Anyways, now that I've told you what's going on with me, you know I want to know what's going on with you, who you sucking, and who you're not talking to. I want to know in the comments. And if you want to follow my food reviews, well, baby, just put it in my mouth. You'll find it. Because parents had a concern that I was a threat to their child. They had safety concerns. We've attended this church since we moved here, so a little over a year ago. I have volunteered at Vacation Bible School, Trunk or Treat, our Christmas project. My children regularly attended church. We regularly attended church. During this meeting, I basically got told that I'm welcome to come to the church and be a part of the church, but that there was no room for me to ever teach anyone about God. That I would never be able to spread the word. Media is colorful. Now, I do social media because I enjoy it, and to be loving, but there was someone else in there who did not make it feel like we did not feel loved. This did not seem like everything was for the glory of God. Obviously, I understand. They continuously told me through the entire thing. Out here, they've got people riding their D's real hard. And let me tell you, baby, that food tastes like Fabulosa. I told her, I said, baby, you need to use lemon Fabulosa and sell some desserts because maybe you can hide the But they never highlighted the fact that I promote breastfeeding on my page. So I talk about postpartum depression and anxiety. That I've had mothers message me and comment on my videos that have had hundreds of thousands of views saying how I've helped breastfeeding. None of the good that I do on social media. That I do food reviews and I'm controversial because I tell the truth whether or not food tastes good. That I'm not welcome to work with the 1st and 2nd graders. I'm not even teaching. That's just the class that we volunteer in because our son is in that class and we want to watch him and what they would do to please everyone. And I can't say whether or not they were going to tell. Now, that doesn't feel very honest to me. That feels like you're more than welcome to come here and into church where I'm not welcome. So what about God? Like, what about, Good Friday? What about Easter? Did everyone just miss the entirety of, why Jesus came? Like, what about Peter? What are the people who walked beside God? Nobody is perfect. What about the things that they did? The things that they said? And they just told me there's nobody who act the way that I do on a pedestal at church. I said, what happened to come as you are? What happened to if you're on drugs, you're a prostitute? Not Christ-centered, someone would say. What about them? And so, they could come, but they wouldn't be allowed to volunteer in certain places. The biggest disappointment to me for them to tell me that they were going to push me to the side, that they didn't want people. It just felt like they were saying, we don't want people to know that you're here and you're volunteering, but you can volunteer in secrecy.
Let's stop for a moment for also to break down something.
Yeah, the video is very choppy. I don't even follow what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know. Did you hear anything?
I mean, she was talking real fast. Was this how fast she talked, or this lady sped up the video?
Well, she had it. They sped up the video.
Oh, okay.
But did you hear anything that she was saying?
I mean, I can pick out a little bit. What was? I guess you can tell me what was going on. What was she come?
Okay, well, um, this young woman came on social media because apparently she's upset, right? Because the leadership at the church she was attending told her, brought her and her husband wherever inside the church somewhere with a bunch of other leaders, and told her because of her social media content, she can no longer volunteer in the children's ministry. And she's upset. You hear everything that she's saying. She kind of feels like it's not fair, um, because she was like, yes, I do social media content, but I do that because I love to do it, and it helps as a means of, I guess, finances also for her husband and herself and her kids. And she says, she just feels like, basically she feels like it's okay for her to do her social media content, although as we can see and heard, it's vulgar, it's not Christ-like, and she's a supposed Christian teaching children at children's church. She's volunteering, and she even said the only reason why I volunteered is because her children go to, I guess, the children's church or children's ministry. But she feels like, why should she have to not be able to work in the children's ministry just because of her content on social media? And of course, we heard the bleep out of her cursing. And just even in that first little video where you see her taking a straw and she's pretending to be somebody who's on, narcotics. And so, but she doesn't see anything wrong with what she's doing. And she doesn't understand why parents will feel uncomfortable with her teaching children. And then she's saying how they said, oh, they're not going to put her on a pedestal. I think maybe she might have said that incorrectly, because nobody's supposed to be on a pedestal. Maybe she meant to say she's not supposed to be on the podium or something like that. But she basically feels like she should be able to come to church just as she is, and that she's not perfect, and that she's also upset because she feels like she's not welcome anymore, and that she has to be volunteering like low-key in the back where nobody can see her. She, for whatever reason, doesn't see the errors of her ways. She's supposed to be a Christian, and she's making all these excuses as to why she should not have to be taken out of the children's ministry. She doesn't see that everything that she's doing does not represent Christ, does not represent someone who is supposed to be a Christian. So she's saying all these things on social media because she's upset. And she thinks they're wrong.
Oh, okay. What was her husband? I mean, she's married. I mean, this is kind of sense. She's being naive, I would think, how she's responding. And if she's a member of that church, then I don't know why she doesn't understand how her content is not representing someone who they would like to be a member of their church, especially teaching the kids. I think she's just pouting and stuff, because she can't teach no more. And I mean, she's ignorant, I guess. I don't know. She's ignorant. That's some crazy foolishness. What kind of stuff is that thinking about why I can't? I don't understand why I can't. I'm cursing on my social media and doing all the other foolish stuff, but I believe that for some reason it's okay. You should be okay with me teaching the kids. No.
Right.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious what her husband is saying. Well, her husband might be okay with it because I'm pretty sure her husband knows she's on social media complaining now about that.
Yeah,
So
and you're going to see something else.
I don't know. I don't know what her husband's position or what his view is or what his beliefs are or what's his standing. But I mean, if I was the church membership, I would just kick her out of membership. Like, she can still attend, but you ain't gonna be a member of this church no more. But yeah,
Right.
okay.
I mean,
So that's my view. I don't have anything else.
I don't know if she's a member. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
she's
say that
not a
again.
member? She's not a member?
I don't know if she's a member. You know how you could go to a church for a while and not be an official member? I don't know.
I heard
I don't
that.
know.
So
But
yeah, I
maybe
heard
she
that.
is.
So
Oh, you did. Sorry.
no, I heard that because 2019, I heard also you don't have a membership. You just attend. There's no official like membership thing going on.
Oh,
Yeah, you just
oh,
attend.
okay.
That one and Change Church in Georgia, they're both the same. You're not like a member. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah, only reason why I know that about Change, because I'm on the other social media app, and the lady was saying that her daughter um, attends Change,
Hmm.
and she says that she believes in the word, faithful to Christ, and all this other stuff. But yet her daughter's openly homosexual,
Oh.
and she noticed in Change that the homosexual people kind of congregate close to each other. And she goes to
Hmm.
Victory. Well, not Victory. She goes to 2019. But she says in 2019, there's homosexuals that go, attend, but they're not really congregating like over at Change Church. I think it has to be changed. Is it change? I think it's change. It's not Victory. It's change. Yeah, change. But I was like, well, what? Wait a minute, is it change? Let me get this right. Hold on, real quick. Let me. Am I delayed?
No.
Okay. Well, hold on. I'm gonna start saying the alphabet. As soon as I
Hmm.
get done saying the letter, I want you to say it. I want to find something out. Okay. Okay. You understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay. A.
A.
Yeah, it's delayed.
I think it's delayed on your end, not on my end.
Oh, they go. Okay. Okay. You say A. I'm gonna say it as soon as after you say it.
Okay. A.
A.
Yeah, you're delayed. You see? Yeah, I'm delayed to you. That's weird, but you're not delayed to me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, you're delayed to me.
That's
Hold on, let me see
weird.
something. So change. Yeah, change church. Let me see. Is it change? Hold on. About. Let me see something. Yeah, change. Yeah, that's right. I just want to get the correct church. Yeah, so change. So I was like, you're not a
And
member?
who's
Like,
this?
no. Huh?
Who's this? I don't know who you're talking about.
No, I was going back to the story of the lady that was on a social media app that said her daughter was a member of Change Church. Well, they don't have
Oh,
official membership. And I was like, that's
oh,
dangerous. I was like, that's dangerous because your daughter is openly homosexual and there's nothing, she views there's nothing wrong with that behavior. So she come across a person who's struggling with that, and is that the person who's struggling with that particular sin, and they're battling back and forth. If they come across your daughter, she's gonna be a bad influence because your daughter could say to her, "Well, look, you can still serve God and be faithful to Him and stuff like that, and also be a member of church. Look at me, I'm openly homosexual."
oh,
And that's what I told her. Like, it's better. I understand why some churches require a membership class where you have to agree to their beliefs, or to the Bible's beliefs, how they understand the Bible, right? Like
yeah,
statement of beliefs and things like that's important because you can't, if you just having a church just because people come in and attend, and you don't want to ostracize anybody or exclude anybody because I want to be all inclusive. So I'm not gonna really have a membership. You just come, you just volunteer, interact with people. I don't think that's wise though nowadays anyway.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, but I was just thinking about that because it's about this lady she's complaining and um, speaking out against why she can't teach the kids at the church after the leadership said they had an issue with her social media content, and she doesn't understand why and feel like she should be able to teach the youth, the kids.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, that's all
yeah.
I had to say.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, yeah, it's really it doesn't make any sense to me that she's coming on here and she's rambling on and on and on about basically how, to me, it seems like she's saying the church leadership is wrong and she's right. And why can't I just do what I do and still teach the children? Like, again, it's like she has one foot in the world and one foot in the church. And as believers, we can't be like that. It's like you either serve God or you serve the devil. And she honestly looks like, honestly, doesn't see anything wrong with what she's doing. And I don't understand how, as a quote unquote believer, how do you not see what you're doing is wrong? Your social media content, you're pretending like you're somebody who's on narcotics. You're cursing up a storm. You're saying things that are, apart from your cursing, you're even saying things that are inappropriate. Why are you acting like this? You can make content about other things, even if it's not about Christ, but you can make content about other things where it's still, what's the word? It's still, your morals are still intact. You know, there's nothing lewd or rude or crude about what you're doing. But I'll go back to the video, and you're gonna hear some more stuff that she has to say.
She says she's no longer able to volunteer in the children's church. And she was only volunteering because her son was in the children's church. Understandable. The church is not saying that she can no longer come. They're not saying that she can no longer volunteer. They're saying, hey, you can't be around other people's kids because they have an issue with that. Now, keep in mind, she did state, I'm not sure if they're going to tell the parents that they've removed me, but they have offered me another position as a volunteer, and that's in the craft room. Now, I don't know what goes on in that room, but when I think of arts and craft, I think of paper, markers, crayons, pencils, things of that nature.
Yeah, me too. When she mentioned that about being volunteering in the craft room, that sounds like to me that still would involve children, but I don't know. I don't know anything about that church.
Maybe she's going to distribute those things, organize the room. Nonetheless, they didn't kick her out the church. They did not tell her she couldn't volunteer. They just gave her another job to volunteer as.
My husband asked a specific guy when we were in there, why are you even naked? Because it was so accusatory. He was like, where are the accusers? You have the accused, but where are the accusers? And he said, because I work here. Now, if you ask me, that does not seem very God-centered. That response was not out of compassion and love. It was you on your pedestal because you think that you're somebody. You were not working for the Lord in that room. You made me feel like crap because my husband was defensive because I was upset and crying and upset and hurt for my family. My child just got baptized through this church. My children love that church. And you're going to shun me and you're going to hide me? I can't even do trunk or treat because I do social media because I'm a public figure. So any other comedian, I'm not a comedian, but some of my content is, rage bait, controversial, funny. And yes, I do cuss. People who do that, any comedians or social influencers or reality TV stars aren't welcome to volunteer at the church and be around children.
Release it!
You scared me.
Elf, elf, elf.
Elf, elf, elf.
You gotta do it.
Elf, elf, elf.
We're sorry that we broke your back.
We're sorry that we broke your back.
We're sorry that we broke Santa's heart.
We're sorry that we broke Santa's heart.
We know that we're bad as hell.
We know that we're bad
As hell.
No.
No. We hope you come back to life.
We hope that you come back to life.
But if you're dead, we hope you're in heaven with the Lord.
But if you're dead, we hope that you go to heaven with the Lord.
Like nobody highlighted anything.
Even her children did not want to repeat that word after her. They had more sense than their mother. And she apparently posted that on social media. And again, she sees nothing wrong.
Well, it goes back to the I was talking about before. We talked about people with their own private paparazzi and want to be seen and want everybody to know what's going on in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Having a video posted up like that.
Yeah.
So she actually took a camera and set it on the table. hit the record button of the timer. told her kids whatever, getting whatever position. Maybe they was already in that position they was at location. And she sat and she started this acting. I almost says acting, just so to get it on the. That goes back to where's her husband at? I don't understand. This doesn't make sense to me.
I think
She must be single. She's a single mom, isn't she?
No, she's not.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just this.
I think she tends to look at her husband.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you're her husband. He's neglecting his responsibilities as a leader of the household. In that aspect, if I don't know if he's a Christian, but that's kind of I don't. Maybe it's just me. I'd be kind of curious. Any other men who are married, who are Christians, are okay with their wife posting, I don't know, like manufactured life interactions and stuff, or day-to-day stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, do they normally do that without the camera?
Do what?
Like when we saw them doing on the camera, because she actually, she positioned the camera to capture the video of her and her kids. I wonder if they normally do that with the camera not there.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have TikTok.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't have to. Maybe it's like what you said. Maybe she does do that, so that she could put it online and she can get views and.
No, yes, but I know that. I'm just saying. I wonder. I would be curious. Like, I don't know, like, if she does that without videoing it. Like, that's just her normal thing she does with her kids.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, don't know.
Yeah. Not because of it's going to be on. She gonna put it on TikTok or whatever.
Right.
Well, they said TikTok is a place to post your stuff. They get more views. I think you said no TikTok.
Yeah, I don't want to be on. I don't want to be on TikTok.
No, I think because I might post my songs on there. Like they said, TikTok is the place where you generate a lot of views and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, to put it on there. So, I mean, the music and stuff. That's what I probably would do though.
Mm-hmm. That would be good.
I don't know. It's funny. I don't know.
Yeah. But like I said,
anyway, okay.
No, I think she remember when she was having her children repeat after her, and
yeah, the words she was saying, the phrases her kids was kind of hesitant.
Yeah, to say that.
Yeah, but she was doing it, which is that's even more unfortunate. She was using her kids to repeat words after her for a reaction from people.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of it's very selfish and not using any kind of wisdom.
No.
Yeah,
I would say that's even harmful too.
Yeah, harmful. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the one of the definitions of selfishness was exactly what she was doing. You want to get a selfish reaction from making your kids say something that you even know you probably wouldn't. You wouldn't even say while you're teaching kids at the church, I guess, that you would attend or whatever.
Right.
I'm surprised the church even let her. I don't know. That kind of ask questions about that church.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just moved her, pivoted her to a different position.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still just because they didn't want to. I don't know, cause a scene. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, but I would have been like, you're gonna have to sit down. You're not gonna be a part of any ministry because you're not a representation of Christ. Plain and simple. All your social media is like, do you think the Lord is pleased with what you're doing? You think it's okay for you to flip-flop in your walk with Christ? If you really even have one, I mean, you think it's okay to act one way outside of the church, but then you're going to try to be all holy when you're at church? Again, it's either you live for Christ or you don't.
Whoa, like that? Okay. It's like that? All right, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Roslyn.
Who?
She says hi, Roslyn, in the chat.
Oh, okay.
She says hi to you, Chloe. Okay, I'll go back to the video.
Anything good that I do on social media. Nobody highlighted the postpartum anxiety. Nobody highlighted the postpartum depression. Nobody highlighted the funny things that I do. Nobody highlighted the joy that I give people from social media. Nobody highlighted the comfort that I give other moms from social media. Like, it's frustrating. Me and my family to go to a church and us try to give our time to the church and give back to God and build relationships with our congregation to know that they could just flip a switch that quickly. I want to go to a church where I can see my children grow as Christians.
I'm sorry if you know my videos.
So she wants to see her children go to a church where they can grow as Christians.
Well, I
They
think
can
she's
grow
being
as-
emotional. I wonder who her husband is. I don't want to see it.
You keep
That's why I keep
asking.
asking. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't care, but like, why don't you talking to her, keep about complaining and whining about? I wonder what her husband is saying. Well, he's not saying he's okay with it. She made this long video because she sped it up. Well, maybe she's if this lady's speeding up the video, that means this is a long, prolonged venting session about the church and stuff.
I think it's also so, like when you don't get like copyright strikes and stuff like that, or I think that's what, yeah.
But even in this case, what she's saying, the churches, obviously, if the churches are aware of social media, they're gonna listen to this also. I would think.
Wait, that they would do what?
I'm talking about if she got reprimanded based on her social media because someone at the church saw it,
Mm-hmm.
then they obviously gonna see this also.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wonder did she say who the one who brought it up to the people in leadership,
Mm.
or is it what requirements if you have social media to share it with the? We said they don't really have a membership thing, so.
No, I said I don't know if she is a member. I don't know. I don't remember if she said that.
Oh,
I don't know anything about that church she attends.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I don't know
So
anything about
curious. I'm kind of curious if they have like a membership, a requirement that you have to share your social media account when you become a member.
Oh, do churches do that? I don't.
No, I just thought about it just now while we was looking at the video.
I guess if you had a
talking
church,
them
you'd do that, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a church. I'm not.
I'm just
I don't know what you're talking about.
hypothetically.
What is that? Is that a good? Let me think. Would that be?
I think that's a good idea. I mean, because you never know. Because look at this lady.
Well, yeah, that's true. What people name that church? People like naming churches and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
People got different names of. I don't know how people come up with the names. Well, I do, I guess. You know what I'm thinking about? If I had like a church name, not my church name, just it'd be called Slaves of Christ. That'd be the name.
Oh, really? Slave of Christ?
No,
Church.
Slaves.
Oh, Slaves of Christ Church?
No, just Slaves of Christ. It wouldn't be church. It's Slaves of Christ.
Oh.
That'd be the name of it, Slaves of Christ. It wouldn't be Slaves of Christ Church. It's Slaves of Christ.
Oh. Interesting. I mean, that's more biblical than a lot of these church names.
Yeah, it'd be called Slaves of Christ.
Oh.
That'd be the name of it, Slaves of Christ.
Okay.
And the shirt everybody wears. Everybody wear the shirt be slave of Christ.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't even. And I think. I was thinking about. I was like Slaves of Christ because it doesn't. It's not. The name is not separating or distinguishing yourself from different churches. You understand? Like you don't have like this is something Baptist church. This is what name Baptist church. This is 2819. This what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is not like 2019. Stephen Friedrich Elevation Church. Was like yours like Brooklyn Tabernacle. Things like that.
Yeah.
It just be a shirt, Slaves of Christ. That's all it is. Your shirt says Slave of Christ. That's what it'd be. It'd be everywhere.
Everybody has to wear a T-shirt.
No, you don't have. No, you don't have to wear a T-shirt. I'm just saying the church is called Slaves of Christ. Everyone goes there. You can't really you have a T-shirt that say you wear it says Slave of Christ. It's universal.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's universal.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go around and say, "Well, I'm a member of what's the name?" This is, for example, like 2819. Oh, I go to Elevation. It's not even like that. You just say you can't even say you're a member. You just say Slaves of Christ. What do you go to? Slaves of Christ, slave of Christ. I can't say I'm a member of Slave of Christ. It wouldn't even make no sense if you said something like that.
But I mean, but if it's a church, I mean, don't you have to? I mean, people will ask, okay, what church you go to,
I bet
If it
Slaves
is
of
a-
Christ.
right? But
They'd be
that's
like, what? What is that? Like Slaves of Christ. You biblically were Slaves of Christ. Like, oh, okay.
the church you attend, because that's
Yeah,
the name
yeah.
of it. Yeah.
That's a church you attend, but you would. But somebody said you can't say I'm the. Well, I guess you could. Like, what church you attend? Like Slaves of Christ. It's like, oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
It just no way you could. You could. It'd be the kind of have some puffed up. I'm not saying it like that. I don't know what people thinking, but I think it would kind of guard you from being holding the church as an idol. I think
You think?
because you're just a slave of Christ. It's not like you because of the church. Like anyone can wear the shirt, slave of Christ. You don't have to be a member of Slave of Christ Church. I don't know. Anyway, so go ahead. I don't want to prolong this.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just thinking out loud about the Slave of Christ.
Okay.
Oh, I was never mind. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's not related to this. It has something to do with something I was thinking at work today about a ring.
A ring?
A ring for your finger.
Uh-huh.
You know, they got those rings that can monitor like health and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And I looked online while I put some in chat GPT. There's no ring that exists that can monitor your heart. Like as far as like if you had a heart attack,
Mm-hmm.
there's no ring that exists like that.
So what are the other rings for?
More like I think you connect it to an app. It's more like steps. I think like heart rate.
Oh yeah.
I think like that, but nothing that I looked up. There's nothing that's out there that I know of that you can actually, if you wear a ring and you have a heart attack, it'll alert 911.
Oh yeah. That's true.
Yeah, and I was looking up there in ChatGPT trying to. I found it brought a lot of information. I may try to see if I can do it.
I was gonna say you should create it. And
Yeah, it's like a prototype. I was looking at how you put a heart because it said a lot of things. You have to kind of things I didn't think of. It pointed out like you have to make sure it doesn't give a false alarm. So it's not just because it stops or something like like sweating. You have to make sure when you take it off, it doesn't alert 911.
uh-huh.
And it has a number of factors or criteria before it hits 911. It can't just be because they don't see something. It has to be like a certain time period. You know, like 10 to 20 seconds. It says something like that. It's a good number.
Mm-hmm.
Like movement. It's a lot of things that it was spitting out. I was like, that's interesting. Like things to consider if you try to do a prototype.
Right.
Because a prototype, when you make the prototype, you would do it not to 911, but like your own number, like emergency contact. Just try it out.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how it works. Like if you take it off, okay, it won't alert. You put it back on. If it gets hot, if you move real quick, or if your hands stay still while you sleep, there's a lot of things. But anyway, that was off the topic. But I was thinking about that when I was at work. Like they have a ring that can hit 911 if your heart stops. It'll alert 911. And it says nothing exists.
Oh, okay. That Rosalind said maybe you should make it. See?
Yeah, and they said if you do that though, you have to get a lot of approval like FDA because now it's considered a medical device.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you have to go through to even get that, like, I guess, pushed out to the masses publicly.
Mm-hmm.
You make your own stuff up for yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was looking at it. It was looking at the prices. It said it'd be like maybe $300 total to make it, or $400.
Really? That's
With the
it?
what it said. I mean, that's what ChatGPT said. Like what was spitting out, like what you would need.
Yeah.
Just different sensors and stuff. I was like, what? So I just sent it to you. You can look at it. There's a lot of information. I did like real quick. I didn't really take time to kind of digest what I was reading.
Mm-hmm. But that sounds like a good idea. Sorry.
Yeah, like a ring. That would be something, huh? You wouldn't even have to. I mean, that's for people who really, you say you have nobody around, and anywhere yet, it's going to alert the 911. It's going to alert it. like try to get your location. You have to get location too. So there's some other stuff involved, like location wise. So I have to pinpoint somehow, unless you got your phone with you. But everybody kind of got their phone with them now anyway. But yeah, it was like one that's said, well, you should get started. It's like one where you get. It's like one. It was given different options because I kept asking questions. Because ChatGPT works. You just have to ask questions that it's only going to respond to questions you ask. You know, so if you don't ask any questions, just give it a straight basic question. Don't further ask questions. That's all it's going to give you.
Right.
But it was talking about how one option tying it to your phone, and one option just cellular where you're not tied to your phone. You don't have to have your phone near you. It'll automatically operate and read.
Wow. That's
I was looking like, man. So
you gotta get started, like Rosalind said.
I was thinking like it'd help a lot of people. Like people, you know, because it's people that had heart attacks, whatever, and no one, you know, stroke. Is it stroke? Yeah, stroke. Your heart rate. Yeah, but no one's around. They may find you, you know, but with that, it can alert and hit the 911 right there so they know where you at. They can come.
Right. Or even, let's just say, even if you're with someone, I mean, because now you start feeling all these symptoms, at least your ring will alert, at least to let you know as well. Like, hey, you know.
Yeah, you're in a different room.
Yeah.
And you just doing whatever you doing, that your family member, whoever's in another room or friend, you don't know that their heart stopped because you haven't went in there. They doing whatever they're doing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, you got to get to it.
Yeah. All right. I mean, hijack. I was just thinking about something.
That's good.
I guess that had nothing to do with what this lady's complaining about because she can't teach her kids. She running foul mouth on her own social media and recording her kids repeating her foul language. Okay.
I know. And thank God they didn't repeat it. Like I said, they were smart enough not to.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, wait, let me go back. Let me see. What is she going to say? Okay, let's see.
Have laughed at some stuff because certain things are just crazy. Some of her content is funny. She got a little humor, but some of her content is a no. And I understand why the church felt the way they felt, or the parents in the church felt the way they felt. Ma'am, you took a straw and did this like you were snorting something up your nose. You are using vulgar language in your videos. And you told your kids that they bad as hell. They was confused on whether they should even say the word hell. Not to mention, if that did take the cake, you scared your child in the beginning of the video. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I can understand why the parents will feel the way they feel, because they're like, well, if you scared your own child and they know you, imagine what you would do to my kid. And they don't know you because you're just a volunteer over at River Point Community Church in Georgia. So I get it, but I don't think she's seeing it. And that's unfortunate. But I want to listen to the rest of what she had to say, and I want you to listen with me. And then we are going to get into some scripture. So let's go.
I'm gonna be hard to find another church in a rural area who's going to accept me because what? Come as you are, but no, don't be anywhere in a capacity where children are learning about God or things like, you know, you can put up decorations and you can take them down and you can behind closed doors do crafts with those people's children, but not when they know. I don't want them to know you're here, but you can be here. You should have poured into me. You did that wrong. You should have poured into my family. You should have prayed about it. You should have prayed that if what I'm doing is so wrong, that I would have had more conviction in my heart to stop. You should not have shunned me. And no, they did not tell us that we couldn't come back. We can still go to church. Just can't be around the kids because nobody cusses. There was just a way to go about this where no one had to get hurt, and we could have continued to go to church there, and our kids could have continued to go to church there. And now, if I went there, what am I going to feel like? Everyone's looking at me because I post on social media to tell me that they don't trust me around their child is the biggest insult.
Can I just say that most likely they were already.
I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did you want to say anything else?
No, I ain't nothing to say. I mean, she's like she just went in there. I already didn't say it. She volunteered at a church or what What's the church called?
It's called River Point Church in Georgia.
River Point Church.
Yeah, somewhere in, let's see, I don't know if it's in Habersham County in Georgia.
Oh, there's a lot of River Points, like River Point Community.
Okay, I think she just said River Point Community. Let me just go back just a smidge to see what Denise said.
To tell me that they don't trust me around their child is the biggest insult.
Can I just say that most likely they were already looking at her because once somebody found out her TikTok page, it got around like a buzzing bee and everybody was already discussing it.
So if there's any churches in the Habersham area, consider letting me, go to church events and help in church events where I don't have to hide myself from the general public. Please let me know. We don't have church to go to this Sunday. I don't want to go to it. Like, how uncomfortable for you to now also tell me that no one consider letting me, go to church events and help in church events where I don't have to hide myself from the general public.
Looking at her because once somebody found out her TikTok page, it got around like a buzzing bee and everybody was already discussing it.
So if there's any churches in the Habersham area, consider letting me,
that most likely they were already looking at her.
If I went there, what am I going to feel like? Everyone's looking at me because I post on social media to tell me that they don't trust me around their child is the biggest insult.
Can I just say that most likely they were already looking at her because once somebody found out her TikTok page, it got around like a buzzing bee and everybody was already discussing it.
Okay, I can't.
Yeah, I found the
don't
church.
know what happened. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I found the church. Look, I didn't see her face on the people who's in the nerd. She's not there no more. So, well, no, she's just volunteering. So maybe she doesn't hold the official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it a big church? I don't know.
It looks structure's pretty nice. I don't know what the.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can pull it up on your. Can't you pull it up on the?
Yeah, but I'll have to go to another page and.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'd have to go to not while wait. Rosalind said she'll get one. How much?
Yeah, what?
Your
she's talking
ring.
about the ring thing? Oh, I don't know.
Yes. Yes. And Latanya said that's a great idea. And I don't know. See, Rosalind said, oh wait, sorry. Rosalind said we need to pray for her. Okay. You could pray for her. I don't know. I'm sorry, but people like that, to me, she's just making up excuses. And again, she doesn't want to see what she's doing is wrong. Like, I don't understand that. And that constant, oh, come as you are. Are you a new believer? Are you a new believer in Christ? But actually, I wanted to share a couple of scriptures. 1 Corinthians 10:31. Whatever you do, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all to the glory of God. Right? So is her social media anything to the glory of God? Nope. Exactly. It's not that she posts on social media, is what she's posting. And Ephesians 4:29, because she has so much profanity, it says, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. What grace is being ministered to those who are hearing? And then also Matthew 18:6. But whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to stumble, it would be better for him to have a heavy millstone hung around his neck. Yes, Chloe. So that constant come as you are, I'm not perfect, I make mistakes. Why do we always revert to that? We all know none of us are perfect. But as scripture says, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things are passed away, and behold, all things become new. She sounds like she wants to stay in her sin. She wants to stay in her flesh, and then still somehow she wants to serve the Lord and
Yeah, I think it's the common
teach the
viewpoint.
children. Huh?
Yeah, I think that's the like you said, common thought. You know, we're not perfect. That kind of viewpoint, which is crazy because it's like a um those who say that are the same. Well, I ain't say the same ones. They'd be the ones. There's so many hypocrites in the church. You know that kind of thing. Like you said, so many hypocrites in the
Yeah.
church, but then you say, "Well, we're not perfect." Like, what do you? Which one is it?
Right.
I mean, those who be talking like they don't, you know, they kind of conflate things together. So, yeah. I mean, for her, yeah, I don't know. She just, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
Yeah, but that's the unfortunate part because again, here's someone else who's professing to be a Christian, but your social media page, content, and just you as a person, because everything she's saying, you're not a representation of Christ. And again, the world is looking at us. And unfortunately, they're looking at people like her and people in progressive churches, people in churches like Elevation Church or what's his name? Charles Stanley's son's church. All these other churches that everything that they're doing is so worldly, it's so carnal, nothing glorifies God. And people are looking at them thinking that's how we as believers are. And it's frustrating. It's like if you want to not live your life for the Lord, then go ahead and do it. But stop mixing the world and Christ because you can't. You got to walk on the narrow path because the narrow path is what's going to lead to salvation. You walk on the wide road, it's going to lead to destruction.
well, I mean, hopefully she learns from this. Hopefully this, well, at least the church is doing some semblance of um, correction. So maybe this, I mean, after this video, they keep seeing it. Well, it doesn't seem like she's on the team anymore. Said the team, but maybe they might change their behavior. I don't know, but yeah, that's what
I don't know.
That's all like that. Maybe they should have said. Maybe they should have said to her, "Welcome to the table. Let's have a seat."
Oh, Lord.
Should call her up. Welcome to the table. Hey, I'd like to know that we're quite concerned because we checked out your social media and we like to discuss that we're concerned that with the content that you're sharing and the words you're using is not really appropriate for the growth of our kids as in a ministry, so we like to know if you can kind of come down this afternoon to the church. We have some people that are, leaders of the church to come talk to you, and you'll come into the conference room, and we'll say, "Welcome to the table. Let's have a seat."
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway, no, excuse me. So anyway,
Yes.
but yeah.
Yeah. What time is it? Because it's an excuse. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we still keep doing what we are doing. Yeah. Okay.
Which is true.
Oh man.
And here, see, Rosalind put up the ring. See?
Oh, the ring. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They got a ring already. It's called the Aura. The Aura. That's what I was thinking about because I was looking up the Aura is like a $400 ring.
Yeah.
OURA or something like that. And I was looking at it, just made me thinking in my mind about a ring that I think, does it read heartbeat? And this says nothing exists. That's
Mhm.
from what I've seen. I don't know. I don't think there is though, but yeah.
Well, again, you have to be the one to create it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, God gave you
Uh,
the idea somewhere in your mind. You thought about it, you looked it up, and there's nothing out there, so
yeah.
you can create it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically that's
Uh-huh.
basically um yeah, that's basically it with this
Okay.
lady. It just it
Well, I think a big
just
discussion next time be that video I was talking about. I'll send it to you. I haven't
okay.
watched it. I was just kind of briefly looking at it.
Hmm.
This guy was responding to it, but I had it on mute, so I wasn't really listening to what he was saying. I was just looking at the video. But I'll send it to you
Okay.
because he provides a link in the video, the original video.
Okay.
So yeah, I think
Okay.
it's him and his wife kind of going to different. Yeah, his wife, because it was a lady next to him that was pregnant. I was like, "Who was that?" And he was hugging her up on her, and I saw they had a ring on. So I think him and his wife were just checking out the different churches. Elevation, I know for a fact, Elevation they went to 2019
But
just to
you
see
said
how
what?
it is. They went. They was going to check out 4 mega churches, I guess we'll
Oh,
say,
yeah.
to see what goes on. How is it? What's the people like? Interaction. They interviewed some people on the street that's waiting in line.
Mm-hmm.
So I know 2019 on the video showed them waiting. So like it said on the time thing, 2 hours before service starts,
Oh, yeah.
and people was in line. And he's asked. I guess he asked a question about what they think about waiting in line for this long and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But other
Oh,
than that
okay.
though,
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be a cool thing to do. Something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, okay. Look, see, Latanya's repeating you. Wow, welcome to the table.
Yeah.
Pull up. Yeah, but I just wanted to leave with one more scripture because apparently that what's her name, Bailey. I don't know. I don't. She. It seems like she doesn't even read her Bible, not even a little bit, because she would know that what she's doing is out of order. And she was even saying how the church should have been praying for her and praying that her heart would be more convicted. No, they don't have to do that. God's word should already convict your heart as to what you're doing. But again, you just want to stay in your sin and think it's okay to do all of that nonsense. First Peter 1:15-16 says, but as he which hath called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy.
Yeah, I think nothing wrong with the church praying for her, but I think she's got it twisted thinking that praying for her means keep allowing her to teach the kids. So
No, she was saying pray for her that her heart would be more convicted as to what she's doing. Why should they have to pray for her for that? By her saying that, you know what you're doing is wrong.
oh, I see what you say. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying not to pray for her, but yeah, everybody
Yeah, I
else
know.
pray.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. See, Roslyn says someone will make it before you get a chance, so you got to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guess you gotta strike this video. Somebody gonna be listening. Like, hey, no,
Exactly.
cut that out. Yeah.
Yes. So you got to get to it.
Yeah.
But
All right.
okay, well, the other two videos will have to wait for another day. Another day. But thank you, Slave of Christ. It's nice to have you.
Yeah.
Stop you.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. Hold on, I have to mute the mic.
Good grief. But thank you. Thank you, Latanya. Thank you, Rosalind. And thank you for anyone else who was a part of No Strings Attached today. And yes, for those of us who are believers, please let us walk the straight and narrow path. Let us not compromise in our walk with Christ. Let the fruit of the Spirit be evident in us. And is in one of the epistles, it says, in scripture says, let your light, what is it? I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. It's your life. Men should be able to, I'm paraphrasing now. Men should be able to read your life. No, never mind, because I'm getting it all wrong. Wait, I have to look it up. I'm sorry. Let your life be an epistle. Okay, it should say, yes, you are our epistle. What? You are our epistle written in our hearts, known and read by all men. Yes. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. 2 Corinthians. It's 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians 3:2. Let me go to that. 2 Corinthians 3:2. Sorry. Yes, it says, you yourselves are our letter, written on our hearts, known and read by everyone. I don't know what translation that is, but that's not. Let me see. Let me look up the King James Version. KJV. You are our epistle written in our hearts, known and read of all men. No, that's not the verse I'm talking about. But okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh, he left me. Why you leave me? Okay. Everyone. What kind of co-host, dude? Come on. You're not supposed to leave before I'm done. Anyway, sorry, guys. I was trying to find that particular scripture. Yeah, never mind. I'll look it up, and maybe the next time I'll, if I remember, I'll share the scripture. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us for another episode of No Strings Attached. I hope everyone has a good night. Yeah, Chloe says yes. She hopes you will too. And yeah, you always leave me. Leave me alone, dude. It's okay. But so yeah. So good night, Rosalind. Good night, Latanya. Oh yeah, actually I'm gonna go live again in another 45 minutes, which will be the other prayer night. Chloe, you gonna join in too? Okay. So okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm just rambling. Until next time, take care, everybody. Bye.
Welcome to the table. Pull up a seat. Two voices in the spotlight where the heart and the headlines meet. The world's got noise, but we move with grace, led by the Spirit, never flesh, never ego in the place. We talk about the nations, the storms and the shine, the things on your screen and the things on your mind. But we check our hearts first, cause the truth don't bend. Let the Spirit take the mic, let the wisdom descend. We're just two little Muppets with a God-given view, seeing through the chaos cause the light cuts through. When the world gets loud and the tensions rise, we say Spirit-led, not flesh advised. Hold up, what's the top? Does it line up right? If the flesh tries talking, the Spirit fight. Stay grounded in truth, keep faith in the lead, cause walking in the Spirit is everything we need. So welcome to the table, conversation in flight, where the Spirit guides the words and the Muppets shine bright. Yeah.